Alright. So, we're trying a new game. I've actually been playing since about yesterday. My goal was to find a game that, yeah, yeah, Palia. My goal was to find a game that was free on the Steam Deck that did not require an internet connection. I look even more powerful in setting recipes. This is yes, stove cooking. Visit Rest for new recipes as you continue to level up. Understood. Yeah, okay, so that did not require an internet connection. Well, here's the fun part. This requires an internet connection. But I don't know, it was kind of fun. So I was like, oh, I bet I can stream this. There's a lot of dialogue. So I don't have to talk to myself. Dear Amber, how are you enjoying your foray into furniture making? If you stop by my shop, I've got some exciting things to teach you. You'll be able to make glass furniture, a fabric loom, and a whole new set of furniture that's perfect for any homestead. It is free to start, but and that's cool. It's got like microtransactions and stuff. Um, however, it does have a required internet connection. This is an MMO. Alright, what else does Tish have to say? Dear Amber, now that you've started making all that adorable furniture, it looks like you're gonna need to build up your house. Why don't you try this hallway on for size? Okay. Dear Amber, Tish really likes to send mail. Dear Amber, you were the first person who came to mind when I saw this sunny vase. Yeah, I came to mind with my glowing sunflowery personality. Anyway, I hope it brightens your day as much as it brightens mine. Udari, dear Amber, you're becoming quite the miner. Why don't you stop by my place for a little chat and I'll teach you how to make a new smelter. Huh. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Oh, look, I can harvest some things. Wait, F, F. Oh, there's a limited amount of time you can harvest the tomatoes. Uh, mining is my second highest, I guess, like for WoW terms. Um, profession, skill. So I mean, yeah. Oh, miner with an O, right? So cool. That should be able to be turned on, but I don't. Eh. Let's see. We're waiting for boyfriend to head back. Oh, it's just mobile dashboard. See, my phone is going to occasionally do a little ding because I am waiting on texts. So, anyway, before I go out finding stuff and doing things, I wanted to do this some more. So basically, I had found out that if you go to decor and then you create something new. So like there's a little check mark. Yeah, so if there's like a little check mark, I've made it. But if there's not, you can make it. And then you'll get like an option of what to pick, but they don't tell you what it is. So what do we think I should learn how to make? One, two, three. Not at the moment. No, it's these things. You get to pick one, either one, two, or three. One, and it's a recipe for a camping backpack. So then I can make the camping backpack, except I need leather. And I don't know how to get leather. So I can make the camping lamp, though. And then again, one, two, or three. Because I haven't made it before. I got the recipe camping cup. Oh. Okay, so I do actually want to do the log stuff, though. Okay, so let's do... Not that one. What's this? Delight. What is this? What's the stuff? Oh. I don't know what all this is. Okay, so we're not gonna make the chandelier. Log cabin, small bench. Ta-da! I can make that one. All right, so one, two, or three. I will override any voting if I'm like super specific on one specific thing. Oh, I got a folding screen. Gonna make a clock. Make a clock. One, two, or three. I don't know. One. Small torch. Oh. There. I don't know. We'll check back on it in a bit. Okay. Folding screen. No, I'm picking option 3. I said I reserve the right to override any voting. I need light bulbs. Log cabin wall decor. 1, 2, or 3. What? Oh, right. Oh, wall shelf. Good choice. I thought that was going to be another bench. Ooh. Right? But the question is 1 or 2. Or 2 or 3. One's not an option. One's not an option. It's 2 or 3. But I'm leaning towards 2. 2 or 3. 2 or 3. I don't care about 1. 3. Short lamp. I need light bulbs. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a light bulb one. Alright. Log cabin, small torch. We're gonna go with option 1. I really like my um lights, but it looks like for all of these I need light bulbs, which probably is that thing where it's like I can teach you how to make glass. Probably gonna teach me how to make leather too. Oh, I bet I have some planks in here though. I do. See, look at that. I have 75 planks. Let's get to making a bed. I'm pretty sure 2's gonna be a torch, but I don't know about the other 2. 2? It's a large torch. My furniture making is now level 3. Mm. 1. Oh, it's a planter. That's cute. To go with my plant in a boot. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. I don't know if you just put in another one or if the 1 was already there because I don't know how many 1s were after the 2. I don't know. I don't know. 1. Okay. It's a large bench. One, 2, or 3. You know, if you pick other numbers, it'll be a lot easier to tell if you've done it or not. It's a stool. Oh. It looks like we can make a cup. 1, 2, or 3. For the backpack? Okay. It's a camping fence. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I actually wasn't quite done. Tools. I'm gonna upgrade my axe. Alright, and then I'm gonna put all the stuff in here. See, that one turns on, so I'm willing to bet that one should also be turning on. But, well. Yeah, I should probably do that too. If I have enough copper, which they have an obscene amount of requirements sometimes. Oh, but I do. Look. But now I'm gonna have to repair everything. But maybe now I can one-shot the deer if I'm lucky. Okay, let's see what my upgraded pickaxe can, or my upgraded axe can actually cut down this tree. Look at that, I'm cutting it down. Nope, can't do that one yet. Can't take that one down at all. Yeah, so apparently somewhere in here there is a way you can get like a paraglider. So yeah, I don't know. It is a cute little game, but like I said, it's definitely not what I was expecting it to be. Like the whole online thing. See, like that person is a real person. Like behind the screen. Gonna go find our furniture making woman thing. Tish.
Have you met my brother yet?
Let's see. I've heard your furniture making skills are just mwah. But there's always something new to learn. I've got a bunch of new recipes available for you to buy. Pretty good deal, huh? You get okay, cool. Okay, well I probably do want the glass furnace for sure. Yeah, light bulbs, look at that, light bulbs. Okay, anyway, and the fabric glue. See, okay, so that symbol right there, you see a lot of it in this game. It's giving me such Tears of the Kingdom vibe. Like this whole game kind of does. Mm, Ravenwood. I haven't not found iron. Isn't that like a fighting game? Good Genshin Impact, kind of like a Mortal Kombat or like one of those. Yeah, well, anyway, it's not like I can buy any of this. I mean, I can buy these, but I've got to also still get um, Anime Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I've still got some saws or other materials I need to go buy from people to make better stuff. Pretty good deal, huh? You get rewarded for your hard work, and I get a buddy to talk shop with. I love the wistful willows that grow here. Not only are they beautiful, but their bark is soft and palatable. It's super easy to make beautiful furniture if you're working with willow bark.
Stop by again soon.
Oh, wait, you still
Such a
come back
bright
if you
day,
still got
isn't it?
stuff to tell me? Free to start too, but is it online? Because that's kind of like the whole deal. God, I still feel the nasal. I haven't taken any allergy meds today, and I've been outside since I woke up watching kids in the pool. But I feel the nasal. See, I want something like this for Steam Deck that is free, that's not online. I'll probably just end up taking my Switch and leaving the Steam Deck
Toodles!
here. No, why did you go? Okay, because I
Have
didn't
you
say
met my
anything.
brother yet?
Fine. It's so wonderful you stopped by. I was hoping you'd be the first to see these. I just got these lovely rustic recipes in. I think they're delightful. Why don't you have a look? There's many different ways. Why do you keep doing that? Okay, let me know how you use them.
Have a good day.
Right, thank you. Yeah, I'll probably just be taking my Switch. Oh, but Keith is still borrowing my case for the Switch. So I need to get a new Switch case if I take that. Which one's this one? Oh, The paper clothes. Haha, get it? Instead of pay-per-view, it's paper clothes. Yeah, like I said, microtransactions.
What can I do for you?
Hey, friend. Rafe's taking the night off, so I made my mother's favorite recipe. You'll have to guess what it is. Okay, so I do... Oh, I need to get this. I need to go just around farming and
Be safe out there.
getting stuff to sell.
Zeki's got the best
Okay.
deals in Bahar.
It's all about the ABBs. Always be buying. Remember that. Yeah, well, I need to be selling. Anyway, okay, so the chat is... Have a seat and stay a while, kid. Stay a while and listen. The conversation's so good, it'll take your mind off Brett's cooking. You know, the way that they talk about his cooking really makes me concerned that he's like my cooking guide. I'm just saying. But yeah, I found like his secret gambler like thing in the sewers, by the way. But yeah, I just want to say, like, he's got a secret gambling lair in the sewers. Do you understand? Secret gambling lair in the sewers. I want to ask you about trading. Just why I have that. Oh, saw those posts I set up in the underground market, did you? My little attempt to make the space more legitimate. See, I heard you humans have been getting real into trading plushies lately? And I thought I'd help facilitate those deals? Okay, now I'm getting concerned. Of course, I can't have just anyone conducting business on my grounds, so I've come up with a little quiz. Prove you've got what it takes to become a proper merchant, and I'll give you a trading pass and full permission to use the stands whenever you want. How to prove myself? Easy. I've set up a Zeke Quizomatic doll in the underground for you. Just go pass its quiz, then come back to me. And no cheating. You don't want to know what sort of mechanism I put in that thing for folks who cheat. I'm real tempted to cheat. Stardew Valley's not free. Okay. Let's go talk to our farmer boy over here. And I'm gonna cut some trees along the way because it looks like I'm gonna need an awful lot of... I mean, yeah, for sure. It is offline and it is supported by the Steam Deck. I was looking at that. Although, like, okay, I understand it's not like this, but I was eyeballing Civ 7. That's like $70. But that didn't stop me from looking. Is it really now? I thought you could play it offline. That is so dumb. It's a, I. Hmm. There's too much shit that requires the internet. I got an acorn. And yeah, I should. There was something I needed for the vegetable soup. I don't remember what I needed for the vegetable soup, but I definitely needed something. Hi, welcome in. Hope you guys, pop into the chat. I like talking with people. That is cool. Okay, where is the farmer boy? There he is. Yaks? Farmer boys with the yaks. There you are. Good to see you, Sproutling. Now bear with me. I know I put the paper around here somewhere. Ahem. Congratulations! You've gained access to the gardening skills store. What does this mean for you? Well... this is a little dry, huh? Basically, you give me gold, I give you stuff. The more you garden, the more you can get. Keep working on those skills, and I'll have new goodies for you. Speaking of goodies, why? Quality up fertilizer.
Remember, Romaine calm. Can I help you out?
Yeah. I'm not gonna get the soil yet because I still have such a hard time um planting seeds. Something about carrots? Yeah, but I need to upgrade the gardening before I can get the hoe. I've got a new composition I'm working on for the Amoris called Moonlit Santana. Oh, okay. I have a hoe. I have the jankiest looking hoe. Like, like look at that. Look at the hoe. It's janky. Oh yeah, now you can teleport back into, let's see. Into, I can. Like that. Into your little home area. I wonder one-shot the deer. That was nice. Dude, I don't try to keep track of where I've been playing on this game almost all day, and I still don't quite understand everything that's going on. And I got a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. Because like they were all like, "Oh, you've got to level 3 of like your little profession thing, right?" So now, huh, I'm gonna do that later. So now, you get to upgrade your gear. And I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go upgrade my pickaxe. And then I did. But when you upgrade your gear, you get an ability to make a repair kit. And then, when you upgrade your gear, it then has like a wear to them, right? Like you have to repair your gear. So you get your upgraded gear. You get your repair kit that you can make now, right? But you don't get a repair station until you reach level 4 of a given profession. The amount of upset I got. Oh, yeah, yeah, no, I have no idea where they go half the time. They kind of, like, I had one who would just, like, poop off the map randomly. And then I did find him in the secret underground trading area, I guess. So that was fun. Oh, you can? Well, hi, nicely, baby girl. I do appreciate that information. Um, that would have been really good to know about 4 or 5 hours ago. And I was kind of wondering about that, but it wouldn't. Because I was playing on the Steam Deck. Okay, this game is quote unquote playable on the Steam Deck, but I would not recommend it if you like a level of non-frustration. And apparently, I like to be mildly frustrated. So, it wouldn't let me click on it to do that. Because I had gone through and I tried. But I would have been able to, like, come over here and get on the computer and be like, okay, we're gonna go do this real fast. But yeah, no, I do appreciate that. And now I know. So now if anyone else tells me, hey, I can't repair, I'd be like, you gotta go to the one, like, in town and spend money. I didn't one-shot him. Yeah, that's right. I'm good. Or maybe they helped. I don't know. It took me a minute to figure out some of the early game. To figure some of the early game out. Too, I'm still learning to. Yeah, like, for as much dialogue as in this game, I have realized, it does not do explaining well. Like, it doesn't. There's some things that are just better explained, or like do it all in one go. Like when you get to be able to upgrade gear, then get the gear repair station or get access to the gear repair station as well. Not just, oh, you've done this and now you can figure it out. But I do think a level of that is that they kind of do push to be interactive with each other to play an MMO as an MMO is meant to be played. So I wonder if that was like a conscious effort. Can't do that one. Or like it was just kind of like an oversight, like because it was common, like I've done it, I've done this, and I've had people do it to me where it's common sense, but it's also not. Like that's another thing too. So nice, Lisa. How long have you been playing this? Because I've noticed it was out on the Switch for almost a couple of years, but only recently came out. Well, recently, quote unquote, on other platforms. So how long have you been playing Palia? Gotta cut down the whole forest. Okay, yeah, you played a little bit last year, got frustrated with it. Yeah, I recognize that. Just started playing again yesterday. That's when I got this game, actually. I got this game yesterday. So yeah, yay! It's more or less our Palia's birthdays yesterday. I'm real into games you get to run around and harvest stuff. And I may or may not do anything with it. But right now, because my understanding is that most of the whole game is kind of build a house centric. Like build your place, decorate it, and all this other stuff. It seems to be like the end goal to a lot of this. So I'm gonna play into that, and I'm going to figure out all the little decorating stuff I get to decorate. But I need logs and light bulbs. I need logs and light bulbs. I can't cut that down, I'm sure. And I still haven't figured out where that one guy left his sandwich. I've yet to find that. Have I looked extraordinarily hard? No. But the main quest is really good storyline of how and why you are just arriving, etc. Oh, okay, so sooner rather than later, I should probably get on with the storyline instead of like running around picking things up. I mean, which is valid. That's kind of why a storyline exists. Probably give me more stuff to pick up too. It also unlocks new areas to get better gear too. Okay. I didn't know it had to be unlocked like that because I've just been running around and I've been getting into places. So I was like, oh, I guess it's just like a run around and do whatever. But okay, okay. Dear Amber, on days like today, I just like to sit outside and watch the clouds pass by. I thought you might want to do the same, so I sent you the blueprint for your very own front porch. Cool. Yeah, I do. I need better gear. I haven't even upgraded all my stuff. Look, it's kind of sad. Where's the art button? Like, these are the only three. These are like the three that I do. Like, this is it. Some of the materials need are in area locked behind quest. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. You've been heard. I will definitely, I guess, probably get on with some of that. But first, we're gonna dump everything into the chests. Oh, I got a lot of wood. And then, what is this? Plant this on your housing plot and water to grow. Oh, to grow birch tree. That's cool. Oh, and I can grow an oak tree. Look at that. And then I will go cook some meat. And we'll actually get on with some of the primary quests here. Gotta cook things. Oh no, yeah. Gotta make this. Gotta make some food, fill up my little focus bar. And then we'll get on doing that. Sounds like fun. And then I can also be kind of pick and choosy about what I am harvesting now. Okay, so it looks like there's just one more. Yeah, because, like, I still can't figure out how to find iron. I have found stone, copper, and silver. But no iron. Like, at all. Okay. Good enough focus. Alright. Let us... Main story. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Wait. Yeah. Alright. Gonna go do quests. Yeah, and if you guys are having a good time, feel free to follow. I have been streaming a lot more lately. This is probably just going to be like one of the more latest things that I stream for a little bit, but I mainly do Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie, I mainly do stream Minecraft. So that is definitely another thing that I do. Um, so yeah, I guess essentially, subscribe if you like watching me or anybody kind of fumble through games, not knowing what they're doing in its entirety ever. I'm really good at that. Is it? I didn't see any. Oh, thank you, Nicely's. Would you rather Nicely's baby or girl? Or do you want me to say it all the time? Nicely's baby girl. That's probably Publishers Clearinghouse telling me I have won, like, all the money in the world. I just need to give them my banking information and send them a check for, like, $2,000 or some such. Scared me. Yeah, I'm waiting for, my boyfriend to call or text or let me know that he's on his way home. Get a vacation. Enter ruins. Nicely's fine. Alright, Nicely's. Yay, but thank you, thank you, thank you! Okay, I've entered the ruins. Explore the chamber inside. This water doesn't look too deep. I'm exploring. Those are pretty. Yeah, that was another thing about this game. I was like, oh, this game looks so pretty. I want to play. And yeah, it's got its moments where it's like absolutely gorgeous. And then like some parts that are a bit... Ooh, an ancient tome? I often pondered why this temple was built here. Of all places, I believe I finally found my answer. Flow, in its raw form, is so powerful. And here... Okay, they've called me twice. I'm gonna mute myself and figure out what's going on with this. Good lord. Publishers Clearinghouse, I'll tell you what. I am so done with it. And then he tried calling back a third time. I'm over there like, hang up the phone. No, I'm not buying it. I'm sitting over there cursing him out. And he's acting like he's trying to do me a favor, calling me sweetheart. Like, dude. And then, of course, oh, well, we're not going to ask any money. I just need to go to Walmart and buy a 99.99 claim card, and I get a check in a car, because that's really how this is going to work. Yeah. Like, dude. A bowl with rust on the bottom. The inscription has been worn away by time. Yeah, it's just absolutely insane. Like, that entire time, I'm just screaming down his neck. And he's acting like he's doing me a favor staying on the phone because he's such a nice guy. Oh, it was great. I love people like that. Yeah, because that's the real way to get someone to appreciate you is to like not do anything that they ever ask or tell you to do. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. Okay, the strange writing says. Okay, so we couldn't figure out the strange writing earlier, but now we can. Look at that. The strange writing says, knowledge grows the mind even in times of strife. To enter here, you must supply that which grows life. Solve the riddle. That which grows life. Does it need like fertilizer? Dirt? I bet it's dirt. I have come to believe this place was called the Temple of the Waves. I was sent to explore it to ensure the village is safe in its shadow. Who were these people? Why did they build such a magnificent structure? Only to lock it away. It took ages to acquire what was needed to open the outer door, an ancient battery of sorts. And now I am faced with another obstacle. This new door is covered in an ancient language, one we cannot yet understand. There is no slot for another battery. Zendrick is calling to me from the entrance. It appears our battery is failing and my time is short. Perhaps someday someone shall solve this puzzle. If you are reading this, you may be that person. Best of luck to you. Spirit of Clemera is behind you. I bet it's that which grows life. Solve the riddle. Yeah, it's gotta be dirt. I don't see another way. I mean, other than fertilizer, it's dirt or fertilizer. Return to village. Okay, we get that stuff from that one guy. Farmer dude. Unless it's like in my quest items. Oh yeah, I hadn't opened that. An oval of mi misery and mystery. Are you being punished or something? It's a smelly nightmare. But it looks like an egg. It does grow life. It does grow life. Let's go see. Let's go see. Eggs grow life. I wonder. where is it supposed to insert? You must supply that which grows life. How do you... How do you even put anything in there? I mean, it's a quest item. Okay. I guess maybe I was on the right track. It is dirt. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and I also needed to go prove my citizenship. That might help too. So I'm gonna go prove my devotion. No, I can't jump out. Yeah. I have to go walk all the way around. Let's see, where is Bahari Bay? I have a bunch of quests. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's Bahari Bay. Okay. Hmm. It's a lot of quests. What's that? It's all glowy. Huh. Wow, sandwich. I finally found a sandwich. Okay. Okay. Investigate. That's the other one. I need to go investigate the shrine of Esmeralda. I'm like right here. But not the door. The goal. The door is not the goal. The goal is the shrine. I just need to find out how to get there. Okay, here's the shrine. Here's the shrine. Investigate it. Investigate the shrine. Huh. That was interesting. I ran into the. Okay, so that's probably an off limits area. What's this? Looks ominous. It's all lit up. Commune? Offering to the Phoenix. Bonus. Focus bonus. Quest complete. Was that it? Huh. Cool. I guess. Okay. So yeah, I guess now we're off to Bahari Bay. Or to go find some dirt. Pretty sure it's dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. And could I look this up? Yeah. Am I going to? No. Do I want the surprise? Yes. I want to see if I'm right. And I want those results to be tangible. Tangible results. Yeah, no, yeah, that's the riddle. I think the riddle is dirt. It says insert what life needs to grow, or what life grows out of. Dirt. Or it could be seeds. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's seeds or dirt. I still need to go talk to the same guy, though. Which, I think we're going in the right direction. Oh, he's somewhere around here. Where is our dirt boy? Yeah. I need to fix that. The whole drop waypoint being the scrolling center wheel, the center wheel. Uh-uh. It's bad game design.
What brings you around here?
Fancy running into you today. Chat. In the afternoon, I make a quick stop in town to make my deliveries. But it doesn't hurt to stop by the inn and have a pint while I'm out. Is this smelly thing yours? Whew, that's ripe. I'm used to the odd smell or two, but that is a unique stink. Not mine though. Yeah, it's a dude. It's Dirt Boy. Or Dirt Man. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. But I guess at least if it doesn't work, I can still use it.
All right, I'll leave
Okay, now we need
you
to
to
go
it.
over to Zeke's. Yeah, the teleporting dude. He's the dirt boy. Yeah, they just kind of poof off every once in a while if you kind of hang out with them long enough. What do you have to say?
Zeki's got the best deals in
What do you want?
Bahari.
The other day I told Kenley I had a special on a new sort of bean seed. One creates a stalk so giant you can use it to visit the dragon's great wellspring on the moon. Mm.
Wow.
He totally bought it. Can you believe that? This guy is so shady. I only charged the poor sucker 1 gold though. Okay. Going out there and watching him stare at the dirt every day was reward enough. Alright. Is this smelly thing yours? I've sold some weird stuff to some weird folks, but this'd be a stretch even for me. So we can say
He'll
no
be
to
back.
that. We need seeds.
Time's money.
Okay. Psst. I've seen you snooping around the shop. Not really buying anything. I just bought stuff. What are you talking about? I was wondering if you're looking for something a little more particular. I've got some connections in low places, if you know what I mean. Tell me more about these low places. I would, but then I'd ruin the fun. Why don't you look around the village and see if you can find any secret spots where one might be inclined to do business without a watchful eye of the magistrate? Yeah, because the sewers, I mean, technically
You
do
want
fit the
something?
bill there, but why? Only the best is at my store. I found the underground.
Mm.
So, you've discovered the underground. It's where I sell my items that are a bit too special to be sold at the general store. Just to be clear, it's not illegal for me to be selling this sort of merch. Certainly wasn't by your people's laws, and it's not my people's laws neither. Oh, that's not shady at all. Okay. Just do me a favor and don't tell the magistrate where you're getting the stuff. I don't need Ashy closing me down for another one of her random investigations. Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't
Take
like
it
her,
easy,
Ashy.
but not too easy. Anytime with Zeki is party time.
Okay. They have, like, no chill. Okay, where were we? If it's so random, tell me, how come the furniture shop never gets investigated?
Yeah.
Here's a key for my secret basement entrance in case you want easier access. Oh, that's cool. Also, here's a little running around money to welcome you to the neighborhood. Don't spend it all in one place, unless it's here.
Take it easy. but
Alright,
not
alright,
too
alright. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Where's the basement, though? Is the basement here? Oh, I think it is. Or I think it's not. Oh, pull out loose book. so much more money than I have. Tell me that doesn't kind of look like, God, the what you call it? The from Marvel, the gauntlet with the gemstones. Tell me that doesn't look like that. And if you do, I'm gonna call you a liar, just so you know. Okay, well that's cool. I want a pet. I have not been able to figure out how to acquire a pet yet. Oh, chat. Oh. Oh, this is the quest. Yeah, question 1. You got a special one-of-a-kind limited release of Giga Frogbert plush. What would be a fair trade for it? Another limited release special plus. Okay. Oh, ding ding ding. One of a kind plushes are one of a kind, so make sure you get something fair back for it. They ain't making more of those things, at least not anytime soon. Okay. Meow. Question number 2. You've just traded your potato pod for someone else's. Now, what can you do? Uh, let's see. Enjoy my new potato in peace. Steal my old pod back. Trade my old pod for another new one. Reverse the change. Trade. I changed my mind. Let's see. I just traded the potato pod for someone else. So I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna enjoy the new one in peace. Ding ding ding. Trades are permanent, so that old pod's gone. But hey, you've got a fancy new one to love and enjoy. And do whatever you're supposed to do with potato pods. I still ain't really sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I got one though. I do. Anyway, meow meow. Question number 3. Someone denied my trade offer. It's okay to blackmail them to change their mind. Yeah. Offer them gold instead. Mm. Find someone else to trade with. Beg and cry until they give in. Huh. It cannot be number 3. It's got to be options 1, 2, or 4. I'm going to go with option 4. No. Anyway. Ding ding ding. If someone says no, that's it. Quit bugging them. Either find another plush they want or find someone else to trade with. Fancy that. Even like pseudo kids game understand no means no and to stop begging and don't try to blackmail because the guy did from quote unquote publishers clearinghouse. He's like, I'm gonna show up at your door with a check and car in hand and then you'll see it's all true. And I told him, I was like, yeah, you show up at my front door, you're getting shot. And he's like, well, if you do that, I'm not the one going to jail. And I'm like, you're the one that showed up on private property, uninvited. All I have to do is give you a warning, which I had already given him a warning multiple times, which is on record. I'm just saying, you ain't a dunce. Stop by Zeki for your new trading pass. Look at that. But yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright. Like, yeah, when you're trying, like, especially when you're trying to get someone to buy something off of you or do something for you, don't beg and plead and whine. Don't threaten. And don't try to blackmail. Like, none of that's going to work. But no. But no. That's not how that went down. What is this? Rage Against the Arcade Machine? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Rage Against the Arcade Machine. Ah. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to pop into the chat. I am new to this. Why can I not escape the way I came in? Oh, there we go. I escaped. But yeah, no, it was definitely a thing that happened. And like he tried calling Black back while I was reporting him for a scam. He did. Like that was definitely going to convince me that he was like legit doing what he was legit supposed to be doing. Fun fact, it did not in fact convince me that it was legit. And like it's really like if you just do like 5 seconds of research, you can be all like, oh yeah, you know, like Publishers Clearinghouse doesn't call you. Like their whole shtick is a you have to sign up for their lottery. Okay, like this is very important. If you did not sign up for their lottery, you have not won their lottery. Like you have to sign up for that. It a lot of people do. It's free. It's easy. Um, it's legit. Like it is. Like the Publishers Clearinghouse is legit. You go to the website, you sign up, you do whatever. I don't know. But so that's one thing. Okay. Like if you've won a lottery, you have to have been in the lottery. Okay. And then like you don't repeatedly call people. It's not going to work. Just because I was like not in the lottery when you called does not mean I'm gonna magically be like, oh yeah. No, I totally believe you now. That was definitely what's going on. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb and it makes me so sad because then I have to deal with them and I don't like dealing with like people like that. I really don't. I really don't. It's not fun. It's not fun. Like, not at all. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Anyway, elongated rants aside, finally found that dude's sandwich. Damn. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm all sorts of fancy. Oh yeah. I'm fancy. I'm fancy. I wonder what that little green circle up there means. Little guy holding the fish. Wonder if like I get like a co-op bonus. Yeah, I have a feeling that this game is not going to be a long-lasting solo adventure, which I am mildly concerned about. But we'll see. And who knows? Maybe I'll make like a lifelong friend. All right. Let us see if I have chosen correctly. Unless it, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be inserting any of this. Like right here, maybe? A bowl with rust on the bottom. The inscription has worn away with time. Okay. The strange writing says, knowledge grows the mind even in times of strife. To enter here, you must supply that which grows life. Yeah, so it's either a seed or dirt. I don't even know where to put any of this. Insert where? Use the watering can? You mean like inside the bowl? You looked that up, didn't you? Not that I was going to figure that out in any case. Because I really wasn't. Yeah, I was a few seconds from looking it up myself. I'm not gonna lie, and I can't be angry about that. Inspect! Inspect! Oh, it didn't change the rest of it changed, but it didn't change? Okay. Talk to Gina in the how did she get in the mysterious chamber? Do we see a problem with this? I see a problem with this. She didn't have a battery.
Oh, my dragon.
Anyway,
I didn't see you there.
you actually did it! I heard the okay, I heard the rumbling and came running. This place is amazing. It must have been some kind of temple.
Oh.
Can you actually read the carvings on the walls? This is ancient human writing. Well, yeah, one, I'm a human, and two, I couldn't read it earlier, but now somehow I can magically can. She also know that, yeah, right? Well, they all kind of do. I can teleport too. I'm fixing to here in a bit. Anyway, but yeah, okay, so I couldn't understand the human writing earlier, but now I can. Fine. Actually, no. That makes perfect sense. You're a human. Of course you can read your own language. No. You scout ahead. Hecla and I will survey this room to see what we can learn. Okay, so let's chat. Oh my gosh, is it night already? Or underground, who knows? Looking at the sky, I can deduce that yes, it's definitely night because we're definitely not in underground cavern with no light sources. Okay. I can't believe time got away from me like that. Let's see. Does flow mix with the other elements? And I'm not sure what flow is yet. Flow is still new to me, ish. I've read most about unique types of flow. Outside of that, if flow is really in the water around here, it would explain a lot. Have you heard of someone named Zendrick? Oh wow, she's got a lot of conversations. Zendrick Star Crusher? I didn't take you for a history buff. Look, she's all shocked. Like, okay. Zendrick Star Crusher was a Gramalkin explorer who helped put Kalima on the map. He didn't build a town or anything, but he helped set up some important trade routes. He used to poke around all sorts of ruins. Every so often, I find one of his old journals. Apparently, he liked to leave his notes behind to help other explorers. Oh, that's nice. I mean, that's a bad idea, but the idea is nice. Okay, is this smelly thing yours? I can see why you might come to me, but I'm fairly sure this isn't um something of archaeological worth. Okay, so the smelly egg deal is not hers. I wonder, does she have a... Every day I'm confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Jim's dinner. Will some perhaps fish stew will suffice. You okay? You seem quiet. She's a robot, by the way. Made by ancient humans, so we should not be here. Especially not Jenna. What? Why? This is a sad place. I am prohibited from saying more at this time. I am sorry. Please do not ask me any more questions. But I'm gonna still talk with you. Do not distract me. I am monitoring Gina's breathing patterns. Oh, that's not creepy as anything. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've monitored people's breathing patterns before just to make sure that they were still, like, alive. But I'm not a robot, I swear. I swear. Not a robot. Okay. What is this? This is pretty. See, it's scenery like this that kind of got me when I was looking at playing games. Huh. This chamber was added for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it is safe, and our people will roam the land again. Ooh, that is... Ooh. That is concerning. And, like, not in a fun way, in a mildly threatening way. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I'm always here to help.
Hope you're settling into your new life without too much troubles. I found something up ahead. What is it? Okay, look, I'm gonna have to end the stream because this is actually a fairly important call I was not expecting to get today. I hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Just have a good time. Bye.